we we are walking up the hill here in Barangay Tunga gyapon ni. Barangay Tunga. It's now 4:45. I am now going back to Cebu City. Hopefully I won't get delayed like this one. This video is about my trip to the south of Cebu Island. I just have my petrol for the car because my trip for today is Wednesday, is going to the south and see 2 or more recipients for interview. So come along with me as I start my journey on the way to Moalboal. I am in contact with some of the LGUs of the certain places to help me search the deserving recipient for the Defeating Poverty Through Opportunity Incorporated charity program of giving livelihood to our brothers and sisters that's truly deserving. They're trying hard, they're working hard, but they just don't have that opportunity, and giving them the opportunity to ease up the burden of a little bit of their livelihood will truly go a long way towards them beating up poverty through their own effort. So it's a very nice day at the start. It's just 8:30 in the morning rather, and I'm on my way to the south of Cebu. So join me now on this journey. I'll be featuring some of the places as I pass through, and you will be seeing some of the sights and scenes, sounds and scenes of the south of Cebu this time. I am now approaching the SRP Road, the South Road properties here in Cebu City, and one of the prominent bridge that you can see now there, of course, is the CCLX. But you know, I don't like keep on updating it. Let some people make it a content. I'd like to see it once in a while to see the actual progress that it has. But you can see that it's almost there. There's the bridge that opens up when there is a large ship, and there how it looks like. I go by a SRP going to the south because it's gonna be faster here than the main highway, although the main highway is also good when it's not weekdays because it's not so traffic now due to the lockdowns of different places here. We still have some lockdowns in different barangays. There you are. That's the Cebu Cordoba Link Expressway. It is a toll bridge, so about 60 pesos was the talk, that every time you pass you have to pay 60 pesos. We are. This is the South Road properties, and there is more developments coming to Cebu. It's really overwhelming sometimes how it is progressing so fast. Like you got Isla de la Victoria there, and there will be future development as well right in the sea. it will be like a reclaim project right on the sea, but it will be another big city. And if you search, the mall of the world will be built here in Cebu, and that is the plan of SM Property Holdings. So that's the side of the bridge going to the left one, going to the SRP, and this is the side of the bridge going to the Mambaling area on the right side. So the target opening of this bridge is the first quarter of 2022. It costs about 25 billion pesos. And another development there up ahead on the left side, that's the Isla de la Victoria, and that will be housing commercial centers, hotels. As you can see, all the skyscraper rising up there, restaurants, malls. It's like a small city itself. And the plan of the future right on the sea, just across that, will be a reclaim project, and where the mall of the world will be built. Cebu will be so busy. And here you can see the fence one there, the blue one. That will be the site of SM Arena. Convention centers, commercial centers, event center for SM Seaside. So we are now passing SM Seaside. Fast lane here in the middle will be fine. So they seem to be occupied with these cargoes. There's the Isla de la Victoria. That will be when the Philippines open up again. That will be one of the tourist destinations for most of the visitors here in Cebu City. It's a massive project. It is initiated by the former Mayor Osmeña to generate jobs here in Cebu City. But look at the structure. It's massive. And of course, up ahead you can see El Corso, the most beautiful mall here in Cebu City. You'll be overlooking the seaside. Look at my video, El Corso, and you will see the beauty of El Corso. That's the site of Isla de la Victoria, and we're up ahead, coming up to El Corso on the left side as well. And you see the development of Philinvest there, City de Mare condominiums, City de Mare. That will be connected to El Corso because El Corso is also owned by Philinvest. So they're clearing out this land here. There will be another development be built there. And that fiber home just passed by. All this development, but we are still experiencing crap internet. Bad internet still in the Philippines. Dito, forget it. It's only good when it started. There's building complex for, I think that will be for government complex. And now we are entering, when you pass this bridge here in SRP, you are now entering the jurisdiction of Talisay City. After this bridge. That's the Talisay City Fish Ports. Now, welcome to 2nd District Engineering Jurisdiction of Talisay City. Very nice day. You can see it clearly on my screen. Let's slow down here. There's container van. Let's stop in the side of the road. Not a lot of development around here in the Talisay way, but soon there will be. They are full of like surplus traders, you know, Japanese trucks and vehicles that are refurbished and changed to still be useful here for most of the Filipinos, like those truck vans like that, those for sale. I'll have a look at that later on to feature how much it costs a 6-wheeler and a 10-wheeler truck. If you want to buy it for your own islands where you come from, some of my brothers and sisters, you can start your own hauling business, because most of the truck dealers here can ship it to other islands via Ro-Ro. So still on SRP Road, Talisay Way. So you can see that some of the skyscrapers and the big development are not around the Talisay Way. There's the Gaisano Capital SRP on the right side. That's the Gaisano Capital. Sometimes they call the Talisay branch. And around here, you can see they are just small businesses. Not a lot much of the big buildings, but soon they will be. This is also where you find here in Talisay used containers, blue containers for water storage, and those like drums, you know, the can, maybe for plants or whatever usage you have. You can find it here in Talisay, but you'd have to think that they are already cleaned up and for retail, so you will be paying. I bought mine at the Grand each. You will be paying about 1.5 for a blue drum, because mine is coming from the factory that's using it, and I have to clean up myself the drums myself. Or Old B is the one cutting the lid off. But this is a good storage for like rainwater. That's restaurants and eateries around here in SRP. And you can see up ahead that there's a Ford SRP showroom now. You can see the sign on the left side. There's Ford Talisay. I will pay them a visit because there's a coming F-150 Raptor that will be released on November here in Cebu. F-150 Raptor, because right now the Raptor is a Ranger pickup, so they'll soon bring in the big one, F-150 Raptor. That will be a big truck right on the road in our narrow roads. It must be nice, but you know what I mean, if you go on the highways it is cool, but you go on the narrow roads, which is a reality in most places, you are just a bulk. Island Pet Paradise, that's a new one, a pet with a very nice building. I'll go in the middle, there's like a turning there, and you see more and more of this surplus traders around here. This is Asia Japan Surplus Trading. So that's used to be the Sojin. That's Bobby on the left side. Sojin, those multi-cabs, that's from China. It's already closed down, and I remember they let me film them, and after a month they want me to take down the video because they are moving out of Cebu. So there, another surplus trader up on the left side, that's Bobby. I have a video about them. You can check out on my multi-cabs and surplus vehicles, but I will be updating all of them for the prices of 2021, because the prices I have with them is 2018 2019 when I first started my channel. So I'm waiting here on the back of this container van. Might as well just turn off the camera. Now continuing on to my trip of traveling here in the SRP Road or the South Road properties. And here we are traveling on the SRP Talisay City jurisdiction. So this is electrical company contractor bringing all their gears. So there you go, Beko contractor. Go ahead of that, but we won't go on the left side because that's turning to the left. Wow, 10-wheeler, come on. So we are still here. We are passing through the Talisay City Hall. On the left side, have a look at, that's the Talisay City Hall, and there are the displays of diggers and backhoe and bulldozers. Because imagine all this here in SRP will all be developed and got some skyscrapers, commercial centers. So this is like the place of modern living here in Cebu. And I wonder why they are avoiding this red car. It's some learner here in the South Road. There. So there's still a lot of open spaces. Now we have to stop again. I wake up so early today, 3-4 o'clock. I answer some emails, go back to bed, and then I wake up 7, showered, and then go here on my trip for the south. I am just easing on. The traffic still not so fast here, and it's red light again. So I'm showing you the back of the City Hall Talisay. Very nice, and they have that Plaza Talisay that is done by the former mayor's wife, and it's really relaxing there, and they have a place for their older events. But if you go in the front of the Talisay, that's where all the government business is done. And Talisay is really improving so well with their new leaders and all that. Mayor Sam Gulyas is doing a good job in keeping Talisay clean, and people are really admiring their new mayor. So this is good for the improvement of both cities. See, it's still traffic. This is the SRP road trip or road driving trip. So continuing on to the end of the SRP by Talisay Way, you can see that there's a lot of settlers still, residential communities around here on this area. And we will soon be passing the Toyota Talisay on the left side, and that will be almost to the end of SRP. So we are passing through Toyota Talisay showroom, and this signifies that we are now right on the end of SRP Road. So we are stopped again, but we are here right on the end. So this is the end of the SRP road trip, and you can see up there, that's the All Home Furnishings, and that's Star Mall. I'm on my way to meet up with a few recipients, 2 or 3 maybe, and I am in coordination with the local government units of the different places. So I will be having the right and deserving recipients of the Defeating Poverty Through Opportunity Incorporated charity program. So I'm there to see what's their situation and how we can help their livelihood. So I have been recommended by a principal teacher to a couple, and then another one from an LGU unit to a person that he thinks will be deserving to be helped through their livelihood. So we are now around Talisay City, Natalio Bacalso Highway. As you can see, it's not so traffic here, maybe right on the end, but this is usually being clogged up around here. That's why the creation of the South Road properties to ease up the traffic here on the Natalio Bacalso Highway, the longest highway in the island of Cebu. Natalio Bacalso Highway. It will continue on straight to the south of Cebu Island. So you can see around here the different places of Talisay, Natalio Bacalso Highway. That's the, what's this? Pilano Noy Filmiano Market building. So they still got also CebuKitchen.com over there. You know, your surplus kitchen items, kitchen units. I mean, stainless steel for restaurants and commercial kitchen units. We are now in Minglanilla. Minglanilla is a first-class municipality next to Talisay City. And like I said before, Minglanilla and like Liloan will soon become component cities because of the development, the fast development around this area, Liloan, Minglanilla. You can already see it happening, that their gross income will be growing, that they will qualify to become component cities. So I will be featuring, not the whole trip yet, I'll be featuring the places that I will pass going to the south. So we are the first one, Talisay, now Minglanilla. I am now passing to Poblacion Minglanilla on my way to the south of Cebu. So this is the center of Minglanilla. That's why you can see all the establishments around here, and also the traffic is really bad here when it comes to the rush hour. So rush hour here should be avoided. There's no diversion road. So you're gonna have to endure the very slow traffic moving around this area during rush hour. They have metro, they have another, this what is Cecilia College Cebu, but they have two Caisanos around here. That one in the yellow building, Caisano Grand Mall, and they have the Metro supermarket. Now you can see the Minglanilla is thriving commercially. There's a lot of you know, residential subdivisions and villages around here. There's all the amusement center, the Snow World, and that other one, which is, I think it's closed for the moment. I haven't been there because I heard that they don't allow filming, so what's the point? So I'm on my way now to the edge of the end of Minglanilla. I'm still gonna have to pass the Sisters of Mary and all that in Tunghaan. That very nice place. Now we are now in Tunghaan. The next one is Naga City, Cebu. I am now passing the city of Naga, the industrial city of the south of Cebu Island. So because there are a few Naga city that I hear, the one of the famous one is the Camarines Sur, but this is the city of Naga here in Cebu Island, and this is a very fast developing city because of the industries that's around here, power plants, cement manufacturers, and loads of stuff. They even have their industrial park around here. So we'll be passing through soon one of the cement factories here in Naga. And this one here, this is going, this road on the right will take you to Toledo City. Here I am passing through one of the cement manufacturers here in Naga, Cemex, or formerly Apple Cement. This is one of the biggest earners for Naga, is their cement industry around here. Considering that all around the island of Cebu is fast developing, so cement is such in demand, more than normal. I am now passing through San Fernando province. So this is the Municipality of San Fernando. This is their seat of governance, the Municipal Hall of San Fernando. There is also a cement manufacturer here in San Fernando. We can see it up ahead. That's the cement plant gate ahead. Here we are. This is the place of Tahio Cement and Mabuhay Cement. That's Tahio and that's Mabuhay Manufacturing as well in there. I don't use much of Mabuhay, only when it's nothing else, because it's the color. It's like red. And my workers are complaining that it's so itchy. So we stick to what we usually use, the Grand brand. So there you are. I've noticed the petrol around here are cheaper than most of the gas station. You know, the branded one, Caltex, Shell, Petron, are cheaper than the one in the city. Now I'm in the city of Carcar. This is called the Heritage City of the South because there's a lot of historical houses around here during the Spanish time that is still preserved and existing. Some are not, of course, not all, but Carcar is another thriving component city of Cebu Island. I'm just passing through now Mantalongon, Barili, Cebu. So you can see there, up there is the Mantalongon Livestock Auction and Farmers Market. And this is the Mantalongon Barangay Hall, Municipality of Barili. So I'm now here in Poblacion, Barili, Cebu. So there is the Barili Municipal Hall. Quite busy around here. Of course, it's the municipal area. entering Dumanhog. Now I'm leaving Dumanhog and now entering the municipality of Ronda. I've been driving for 4 hours now. It's so traffic in Cebu City, so that's why it's drag on. But in the provinces, you can drive a bit faster, but of course safer. Safety first as well. Now I'm on the municipality of Alcantara. So I'm almost there, and my destination next to this is Moalboal. I have entered Moalboal and I'm looking for Tunga Elementary School. We are walking here on the dirt road because we are my friend and I will have to go to the house of the recipient that she is referring to me here in Barangay Tunga, Moalboal, Cebu. So we're gonna be going further from this dirt road, but at least it's not so muddy, so it's passable. So we'll be walking about a kilometer from here. So I'm on my way again to another recipient's place, and it's quite amazing here because those are tombstone. The cemetery is actually on the side of the road. Look right there on the edge. Never seen a place like this, and that's the big cemetery. Ouch. There you are. Then you can't even go, like, if you meet the big truck, you can go on the side. So I am still here in Moalboal Municipality, and before I go, I'll have to have another recipient that is recommended by the counselor here in Moalboal. So it's quite a far place. So we just have to stop here, and then we have to walk up there. We are walking up the hill here in Barangay Tunga gyapon ni. Barangay Tunga. It's now 4:45. I am now going back to Cebu City. Hopefully I won't get delayed like this one. because like traffic will be so hilarious at night, and it's so satisfying. I am now around Dumanhog area. So I still have to pass Barili, Carcar, San Fernando, Naga, Minglanilla, and Talisay City before I even reach Cebu City. I'm stuck here in Carcar Way because there's an accident. There's two ambulances that's going fast, so this must be the cause of this, that we are taking turns to go. Oh, come on. So that's the rush, the accident. So we can go through the